Hello, my name is Pavan Kumar and welcome to my YouTube channel. Guys, today in this particular video we are going to discuss about indexing in list, and we are going to continue our playlist towards Python programming, and we are going to continue our topics towards Python playlist. Okay, so if you are visiting my channel for the first time, please do subscribe to my channel and please press the bell notification icon to get all updates related to my YouTube channel. And if you really like this particular video, please do hit the like button and please do support to my YouTube channel. Okay, so let's begin our main topic, and our topic is indexing in lists in Python programming. So we already started data structures in Python programming, and we also discussed about lists. So we'll discuss some more topics related to lists in Python programming. Okay, so we already saw like what is list, and how we can store the different variables in single list. Okay, so now let's try to take an example of one more list, and let's see like how we can perform indexing in lists. Okay, so for example we'll take yum. Okay, so yum is equal to, we'll define a list. Okay, so we'll define some string variable, like we'll just mention summer. Okay, and we'll give some number here. We'll take a mix of both string and number, and let's perform the indexing in lists. Okay, summer I have taken, let's take it as winter, and again we'll give some number. I will give it as 74, and again we'll take some string summer, winter, and we'll give it as spring. Okay, and again we'll give some number 63, and we'll give 100. Okay, now let's try to run this particular cell. Okay, so now let's try to see. Yes, we can see summer 45, winter 74, spring 63 and 100. Okay, suppose if we want to access the first item of this particular list, means we have to use our same rule. Indexing in Python always starts with 0. Suppose if you try to mention m of 0, means what it has to print. Let's see, we are supposed to get the output as summer. Let's see like do we get the output or not. Yes, we got the output as summer. Okay, suppose if you want to access third element of the list, then what is the option, guys? Just try to guess it. So for summer we gave it as 0. Suppose if you want winter, do we have to give 2 or 3? Exactly, we have to give it as 2, because as I told you, indexing always starts with 0, 0, 1, 2. Okay, so now let's try to run this particular cell. We got the output as winter. Okay, so we saw like how to perform indexing in lists in Python, and now let's try to see some more examples. Suppose if you want the first 3 items of this particular lists, then what is the option, guys? You want first 3 items, or you can say first 3 elements of this particular list. So if you want first 3 elements, you have to give it as 0 to 3. Now let's see like do we get the first 3 items. Like we are supposed to get summer, 45, and winter. Let's see like do we get the output or not. Yes, we got the output. So this is how we perform this is called indexing in lists, and and this one we can call it as slicing in lists in Python. Okay, and we can also perform backward indexing also. Suppose if you want the last element, let's try to perform backward indexing. Let's see, like let's give it as -1. Now let's see, like, do we get 100 or not? Yes, we got the 100. So this is the backward indexing in lists. We can also perform forward indexing as well as backward indexing. So the one more speciality of the lists in Python programming is we can define one more list inside a list. So we have already defined m is equal to sum or 45 something and all. Okay, now let's try to take this, let's try to copy that, and now let's try to paste it here. Okay, so now inside this list we'll define one more list. Okay, so whether it can have a number also, or it can have a string also, or it can be mix of both. So we'll just try to give some numbers. We'll just try to give 12 and we'll give some 15. Okay, and now let's try to run this particular cell. Do we get the output or not? Otherwise we'll get some error. Lists. Yes, we can define a list inside a list. So this is known as nested list. Okay, this is known as nested lists in data structures in Python programming. Okay, so here also we can perform indexing in the same way like what we have performed here, and we can also access the whichever the elements or whichever the data we want from that particular list. Let's try to perform indexing. Okay, let's try to perform indexing on this nested list. Okay, we'll try to give it as -1, and now let's see like what kind of output we may get. We are getting both. And now suppose if you want to print only this particular value, that is 12, in this particular list, means what we have to do, guys? Any idea? Okay, suppose if I give -1, it will give both the values 12 and 15. Suppose if I want to print only 12, or if I want to print only 15, what is the option? Okay, now let's try to see how to extract that particular value. Suppose if I want only 12, like so here, means we have to give it as 0, because 0 is 12 and 1 is 15. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, we got the particular output. Okay, and suppose if you want 15, means you have to give it as -1 of 1. Okay, so that's all about indexing in lists in Python programming in data structures in Python. Okay, so that's all about this particular video. I hope you like this particular video. Please do hit the like button if you really like this particular video, and please do subscribe to my channel if not. Please subscribe. See you one and all. Thank you. Bye bye.